Hello everybody, it's me back at it again, this time with sushi. But before I start eating it, I would like to address a few misconceptions about sushi. So first of all, if your favorite is California roll, then you don't understand sushi. Every time when I talk about sushi in this video, I'm referring to nigiri. You can like your California roll, but just get a few pieces of nigiri. And the second thing is, for the most part, it is not supposed to taste fresh. The chefs go through a great deal of a process trying to develop the flavor profile in sushi. By saying it tastes fresh, you're discrediting all the work the chef has done. The third thing is, it is not supposed to be cold. The rice is supposed to be warm, and the fish is supposed to be room temperature. And the last point, before I start eating, is you're not supposed to put more wasabi onto the fish. Only soy sauce, only on top of the fish, not on top of the rice. By the way, if you see anybody in your Japanese restaurant eating sushi with their bare hands, they are the pros. But I'm going to show you how to conveniently apply the soy sauce onto the fish with chopsticks without making a mess. Now let's begin. So this is what I got: assorted sushi, that's California roll, and 8 pieces of nigiri. Oh, by the way, that's the green tea I made. The best pairing for sushi is green tea. And now let me show you how to apply this soy sauce. So put the soy sauce in the container or in your bowl. Find the biggest piece of ginger you can find, soak it in there, and now just simply use it as a brush and brush it onto your sushi. Now, first piece, salmon. Check it out. Salmon is a pretty fatty piece. It is pretty easily to introduce you into sushi. The flavor is not complex, but it's a well-rounded, solid piece. But what gets you really into the door of sushi is tuna. It's this piece here. Right there. For its value, tuna is the best piece of sushi to me. It's affordable, it's accessible, it has complex flavors, it's tender, it falls apart, it wraps around the rice. The next piece is shrimp. That shrimp is cooked, don't need much explanation. Next piece, wild salmon. Wild salmon is leaner but more concentrated in flavor. Next piece, I believe that was yellowtail. It's like a fattier tuna but with a little more funk. Next piece, I believe it's salmon belly. And yes, fish have body parts too. The best piece of sushi I've ever had is tuna cheek. I didn't even know existed, but that shit was incredible. Anyways, back to our salmon belly. The inside part has some chew on it, but fat on top melts as you biting onto it, and it melts to sort of like a buttery oil, and that coats around your mouth. It's a very good piece, but you can't have too many of it. Now, tuna belly. So before I know tuna cheek existed, tuna belly was my favorite piece. Check it. Now the last piece, I don't know what it's called in English, but it is a shellfish from the Arctic Bay. So check it out. This piece has rubbery texture and doesn't have much flavor. I wouldn't miss it if I never have it again. So that concludes our sushi meal for today. Guys, remember, don't be normal, be yourself. I will see you at work.